What is up, Nerf Herders? It is time to assemble once again, and keeping with our Nerf Herders name, we're actually playing some Star Wars. So for my first actual Let's Play, I'll be honest, this is a game I have played before. I've played it a few times. In fact, I've 100%ed it on all difficulties. But I absolutely love Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, and what better time to sit around and play a bunch of video games than when we can't go outside? I'm dating this video. I don't care. We're in the middle of coronavirus. Hopefully we're past the middle, but who knows? And I'm going to do a playthrough of Fallen Order specifically just to experience the story another time and to be able to like share the experience with you guys. So this will be sort of a playthrough, also sort of a commentary. I'll give some tips based off what I've played if you haven't played the game before. So definitely hit me with any questions down in the comments, and I'm sure plenty of other people will be able to answer them as well. But let's kick off. So, or maybe let's not. Come on, buddy. You gotta help me out here. Okay, we got that figured out. So I have I've played this game quite a few times. Jedi Grandmaster was quite a pain in the ass. But to get the story and to like give me a little bit of still fun playability, I'm gonna stick with Jedi Master difficulty. Probably still gonna die in a few places, but we'll. So, oh, okay. Is that where we're gonna go? Now I'm gonna try and give my commentary, but I'm also gonna try really hard not to talk over the story elements of the game, because I want to make sure that if you are strictly watching this because you can't play the game, or because you're not sure if you wanted to spend the money on it, or whatever your reason might be, I want to make sure that you get the story. Great hearing music in the Star Wars universe that wasn't.
Listen, I don't want to upset your rhythm, Cal, but the boss wants a word.
It's great hearing music that wasn't the Cantina band.
It'll be good for us. Here he is, Chief.
An error has been detected on line 10A. Hauler clamps are jammed. I need 2 workers to climb up and secure the cables.
That's not an easy maneuver.
The guild will double your pay for this shift.
Come on, Cal. What's our score? That couldn't hurt, huh?
Okay.
All right, let's go.
So you can see it in his face, because we're on the planet. I can't remember the name of this planet right off the top of my head, at least not yet. But this is basically the planet of extreme OSHA violations. So that's going to be a common theme here. Also, I am playing on a controller. I absolutely recommend playing on a controller for a PC player.
Don't worry about it.
Find yourself a controller. The keyboard,
Up here.
it's funky. It's really funky interface on a keyboard and mouse.
Now you look at that. A separatist ship. I haven't seen a Luke or Hulk in ages.
Yeah. Ages.
Breaking her will be big money. All right, let's go.
It seems like the majority, just looking in the background of ships that they're breaking down, are all clone or Republic ships. A lot of trashed Republic ships. And we're watching Clone Wars right now, so if you haven't kept up with our podcast, you've seen that.
Hey, you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Meet you at the
Meet you at the
clamps.
clamps.
There he is. Okay.
Depart this barge immediately. You are not approved trash.
And trash? Just not approved trash.
What an asshole droid. Take a move, bro. So we got a cross of OSHA violations and Ultimate Ninja Warrior. I feel like there's a lot of video game characters who just dominate on Ninja Warrior.
Just passing through.
The announcers just wouldn't even know what to do. Like, hey man, Kratos just walked through this. No issues. With a kid on his back that he calls boy. We don't know what his real name is.
Reckless cow.
Good to see you.
You too. You'll get yourself killed.
That's the idea.
So they're down there cutting. I want that lightsaber. They do a great job with the camera angles in this game. Like,
Sounds like scrap
there was
rats.
one thing that I never really felt like I needed to do a lot.
Just passing through, guys.
No need to
Just
come
on the
out and say
camera.
hi this time.
But they keep it immersive. Transitions like that, it's seamless.
Hey, Cal, I'll meet you at the clamps.
Sounds good. Be there soon. Whoa.
How'd you get here?
How'd you get here?
See, just that little maneuver there alone, just unbelievable. But he's a Jedi.
Look, the ship cutter is
Or,
here.
I guess
There
not
it goes. Hey, we should get moving. Yep, good looking out. Hurry, we gotta finish before they start cutting this wing.
Pretty sweet.
I'm working as fast as I can.
Like I said, I want that lightsaber. Like if they've got something that can do that, like I'm waiting to see something like that in the war, in the Clone Wars series. Just see something that'll just run up to you and cut your shit in half.
Cal, use the manual override lever below.
More incredible feats of strength.
Got it. Your turn.
Hold on. All right, clamp secured.
Whoa.
You okay?
Still here.
Give me a fright there, pal.
Done.
Hang on, I got this.
I think they have a ship or something like that that they would take
We're
to
done. Get out
a
up here.
floating platform of some kind to fly on up to these things and fix them that way.
Come take a look at this.
But
It's a
way to
Jedi
teach you the
fighter.
game.
What a score! It's a real scrapper's payday. I mean, this he's been here, what, 4 years?
5.
Whoever flew this went down in a blaze of glory. Those Jedi. Real tragedy. Yeah, I've always said they couldn't all be traitors.
Yeah, maybe.
I guess it's just our lucky day. Empire's gonna get a lot of good material out of it. Yeah, here we are, scrapping these ships from the war just so they can turn around and make new ones. What a racket, huh? All of us risking our necks for the bosses. And the pay was better back during the Republic, too.
Hey, you really should watch what you say.
Listen to me. Find us free like this, it'll be your ticket off this soggy rock.
What makes you think I want out of here?
Come on, Cal, you're a young guy. You don't end up like me. Eventually, you gotta move on and live your life. Find your destiny.
Whatever you say. Hey, we should get back down.
You're not listening to me. What is that?
Another OSHA violation. base, whatever you call it.
Bro, you okay?
Cal! I can't climb up!
Bro, just hang on.
Also, how smart is it to have a scrapyard
don't
on the
let go.
Sarlacc pit?
I can't hold on!
Bro, no!
Not a very common
You okay,
scene force
bro?
ability.
I'm all right. Just pinned down.
Pilot's gone. I'll get us out of here. Just hang on.
Watch out, Cal!
Is that a Sarlacc?
Look out! This thing is barely flying. Hold on! Bro, you all right?
Yeah. Okay,
We gotta move. Come on.
hell happened? What was that back there? Was that you? Well, that was the Force, wasn't it?
Just forget what you saw, okay? Please
No,
trust
but
me.
I've seen them. I've seen the stories. I've heard it. There's
Bro,
bounties out on people
I
like
know. I know.
you. Yeah, we're ready. We need to be careful. Yeah.
See, and then right there, I was expecting like another set of gameplay where we're gonna have to fight some Imperials off because that probe droid saw you used it. I don't know if that was a Sarlacc though. I think I was wrong there. That might be a different species or something. I don't know.
You holding up okay?
Good. Yeah, you?
Yeah. Kel, I've been working with you some time now. I've never seen you do anything like that before. We've been through some hell together. So, I know the risk that you took for me. I don't know how to repay you.
Don't mention it. I mean it.
Oh, you don't have to worry about me. This place, it's not safe. Maybe you should, disappear.
Just gotta head back to my place, grab my bag. Tappers owes me a favor.
I heard he was up on Mel Shadella.
Yeah. You won't be seeing me for a while, Prof.
Yeah, okay. Okay, Kel.
Cameron Monaghan did a great job in this role.
Prof? Prof, wait up.
Excellently scary little scene.
Where you going?
Essentially playing through a cutscene right now. Really well done. Then a excellent transition. Oh, I love it. scared the piss out of me the first time I saw it.
Apprentice, mark well and listen.
Master.
Trust only in the Force.
Train has stopped.
Yeah, something's going on.
Everybody up. Identification ready. Move out and line up.
Probably just another contraband inspection.
Total badass. Armor looks so cool. Still love it. I won't spoil anything, but I wanna say stuff right now, but like I'm gonna let it play out. Everything gets explained. Watch the movie.
Is this all of them?
Yes, second sister.
We seek a dangerous fugitive. This is no common anarchist, but a devotee of the treasonous Jedi Order.
Armor looks so cool. Not that one.
Failure to turn over this traitor will result in a charge of sedition. Turn yourself in,
Just that helmet.
or everyone present shall face summary execution.
I think it's time someone came forward. I've been working on this heap a long time. Way before the war. We refit and rebuilt ships. Best in the galaxy. Then came the Empire. And engineers became scrappers. The workers, they just started getting worked.
Rolf.
We all know the truth. We're just too afraid to say it. To the Empire, we're all just expendable.
Yes, you are.
No!
Look at this, a lightsaber.
I found the Jedi!
Yeah, you found it.
Checking out the disturbance.
This is where all the fun begins.
Hold it. Don't move. How'd you get here?
Easy now.
Got a stowaway.
Hey, you don't need to call this in.
Jedi, here?
Alright.
Hear that over the comm? Jedi? Stay sharp. They won't give us a traitor. Blast them.
We got eyes on it. Contact confirmed. Shoot to kill.
We'll make you pay.
See how far I can go without taking any damage.
Going to kill us.
I hope reinforcements are...
I've sealed the cargo door. Can't stop everything.
Felt like I probably could have struck him, but like I said, I'm not gonna try and take any damage. See how far I can go without it.
One way out. Gotta keep moving.
I see you training this morning with the rest of us.
I chose to rest instead. That's how I prepare.
Look alive!
Come on, Jedi. Fight us.
Love it! Love the kill scenes. I really like that there's no indicator. Like, you really just have to time it out. And it was like, yeah, they're like they telegraph their attacks pretty heavily, but like my favorite thing about the combat is that they're not just handing it to you, that the enemy's about to attack you. There's not some sort of...
You're getting lucky. Can't take a hit?
So you actually gotta look. You gotta pay attention.
The fugitive comes this way.
Smokes. Oh, ninja.
Jedi, engage with caution.
Don't be next.
Okay, well that's not
Come
cool.
on, hit him.
We're all gonna swing at the same time.
Back
That's
him.
not
Oh, he's shaking. I'll get you.
dick holes. Nobody said the enemy was gonna fight fair. Can't be going down like that.
Get to the front.
You're a
Stop the train.
stormtrooper facing a lightsaber. You're gonna need to fight dirty.
Oh no! Need cover. Gotta move in between bursts. Now.
All the way here. Go. Wait.
Faster.
Didn't wait long enough. Got impatient.
He's here. I'm ready for you, Princess.
He shot the coupling out. Gotta get down. No.
Crazy good action.
Whoa! This is bad. Only way is up.
The Mantis.
We're here to help!
Who are you?
No time! Keep moving! We'll pick you up when we can!
Now's not the time to be asking questions, buddy. There's always got to be a weird time in any movie or story where there's going to be a... This isn't the time to be asking questions. It's not chat time. Escape. Survive. I love the game, but I gotta poke a little bit of fun at it throughout these series. It's gotta be done.
Adversary inbound. He can't beat all of us. He's deadly.
All right. Yeah, I can. By the way.
I guess it's just me now.
Yep. Now it's not even just you.
Kill him already. You and me now, Jedi.
Let go too soon.
What now?
So one big tip that I'll give you
Train stuff?
throughout the combat is patience. And and that's something that I'm not showing a lot of right now, and that's why I'm getting hit. So the combat system, like, it's not very forgiving. Even in the earlier difficulties, it's not very forgiving. You have to have patience. Like, don't be in such a hurry to try and kill people off. Like, give it a little bit of time in between hits.
This can't be good.
So you want to hold that block down so you know there aren't any more lasers being fired at you. Otherwise you get hit, much like I just did. If you were wearing 2 pairs of gloves, or gloves on both hands, that would have gone. Don't get me wrong, it's a cool look. Not very practical. Oh, got real.
Going somewhere. I recognize that stance. Perhaps you've had some training after all. Who is your master, Padawan? Someone I killed, perhaps? What Jedi gave their life so that you might live?
Okay, so tips for fighting her. Well, first of all, for this sequence, you can't beat her here.
You can't match my speed.
I'm not going to consider that a spoiler because she's the main villain. Why would you think that you're going to have that option? But fighting the second sister is very much about that patience that I was talking about.
Very well. You won't dodge the mix.
There we go. Like a lot of it is blocking and then giving your response. So you want to do counterattacks as often as you can. Just shoot him, he'll be fine.
Get on board!
Ballsy move to start shooting somebody with a lightsaber. Awesome.
Okay, shut that thing off and grab some seat.
Thanks for the help. But who are you people?
My name is Seer Junda, and this is my captain, Grease Dridus.
How you doing? Yeah, the Mantis is my ship, but you better pay attention to this lady here.
So, who are you?
Cal. Kestis. Who was that back there?
An Imperial Inquisitor. She's a Force user hunting Jedi survivors. And now that she knows who you are, she will not stop until she destroys you.
How do you know so much? And why'd you help me?
We track Imperial communications. We heard the Inquisitors were heading to Bracca.
Bracca,
so we
that's
made our
the name
move.
of the planet.
Oh, yeah? And what's the bounty on Jedi these days anyway?
That's gratitude for you.
Look, I get it. You've been surviving on your own for so long that it's impossible to trust anyone. And it's what's kept you alive. But this is about something bigger than just surviving.
Like what?
Like rebuilding the Jedi Order.
You too? Anybody else?
Oh, we're not good enough for you?
The Jedi Council?
They're gone.
Or are they?
So I'm all you've got.
Captain, set a course for Bogano.
Aye, aye.
It's like
In the
Kenobi's in the
meantime,
desert and Yoda's
try and
on
relax.
Dagobah.
Go, you're safe.
They aren't talking to each other
Now.
though. No, they're not even friends on Facebook at this point, I'm sure. So an absolutely
You gotta
excellent
move on and live your life.
opening scene.
Find your destiny. Calico!
You were talking in your sleep.
Weirdo.
All right, so that is this is actually a good place to stop. An absolutely excellent opening sequence. I really like the planet of Braca, or the planet of OSHA violations, if you want to call it that. I don't have any complaints about the opening sequence. I would have liked to have gotten to know Prof a little bit more, and maybe have a little sequence with him, but I mean, they're trying to lay out the groundwork, and they don't want to waste too much time on stuff that's aside from the main plot. The only thing about Prof's speech is that I'm not entirely sure what his intentions were. Like, I'm not sure if he was gonna say that he was the Jedi, or if he was just trying to stall for time to see if he could to see if he could let Cal kind of slip off and escape. So I'm not entirely sure what his intentions were there, but it did kind of look just just based on the way that he was talking, it sounded like he knew he was gonna die, and so that was a last-ditch effort of some kind. But yeah, an absolutely great opening sequence, an excellent way to kind of get to know the combat, and a really good first episode, I think. So that's going to wrap it up for this episode. I will go ahead and we'll pick right back up on the next episode, right exactly where we're at here, and we'll see what the next episode brings us. So thanks for tuning in for this episode, Nerfherders. If you liked what you saw, be sure and hit the like button. Let me know. If you didn't like it, hit the dislike button. Let me know what you did or didn't like. Comment down below any questions that you have about the game, any tips that you're looking for, or just drop in and say hi. Be sure to check us out on social media so you can catch our podcast when that goes up. We're on episode 13 of our second season now, and we're rolling right through it. So tune in for that, and don't forget to subscribe so you can catch the next episode. Take it easy, everybody.